Welcome back to another tech video. As you can tell, we are in my living room because that's where I have this set up right now. So, as you can see here, I have this old laptop currently running Windows 7. Installed it like a month ago or so. It's meant to run Windows Vista, but you can't see that. There's a sticker. So today, I have this pack of DVDRs. I have more in my room too, but just chose this one for today. Okay, so we're going to try to install some other OSs, like potentially XP, some Longhorn builds, maybe further down than XP, or maybe further up than 7. I'm just going to try a bunch of stuff, so yeah, let's get to that. So the first part of this is using these DVDRs to get an installable version of Windows and put it in here. So for that, I do need to go on my main computer and burn these. So let's do that. Okay, so now I'm back with this burned disk of XP. That's what I chose to do first, just to try. So I'm going to zoom in on the screen for a better viewing experience. Okay, this is a bit better. So we're going to take this disk and let's open that disk drive. Although you can't see it, you can hear it, so you gotta believe it. Disk going in. Now let's see what this computer does. Alright, we've got this. Run setup.exe. Okay. That's concerning. Okay, it seems to not like installing it from Windows, so let's try restarting. Okay, so on startup we are going to hit F2. I don't care. I didn't say to start Windows. How about power off? Setup. Please just give me setup. I hate you. Setup. Setup. I swear to God. I swear to God. F2. Okay, so here we are at the setup utility. So we're going to put this in the Windows 7 PC. Don't mind like the cars in the background. So it's in. Now let's see if it works this time. Okay, and here we go. We got this Windows XP installer, and it's green, so it says we can install Windows XP. It's loading right now, so I can't click it. So let's just give it a second. Alright, so right here I'm going to click install Windows XP. Well, I'm going to try to at least. Okay, there we go. But we do have this error. Setup cannot continue because the version of Windows on the CD is newer than on the computer. Okay, so it doesn't want us to do it from this. So it did. Never mind. Disregard that last statement. So here we are. Now let me get my product key real quick. Okay, so I got past the code. Let's just finish installing this. Primary language and region. Okay. Setup could not locate Windows files there. Alright, we got past that. Just a little error. And we're off. I'm just going to let this sit and install Windows, and you can watch a time lapse. Okay, so basically what happened after this is the computer restarted to finish installing, but when it finished restarting, I saw this option that said Windows XP setup, so I clicked on that in the boot selector. And when I went to that, it went to the NT style setup, and then it just blue screened. So I tried restarting again and trying from CD. It did the same thing with the NT style setup, but then it blue screened. After that, I tried going back into 7 and reinstalling XP, but it still did the same thing when it restarted. So I guess we're gonna have to stop this for now, but there is other OSs I can try. So let's go to that.
Stop singing!
Welcome back. So as you can see, we are no longer in my living room because I wanted to move. And as you just heard, there was some failure with the Windows XP with all the blue screening. So instead, we're trying Windows Longhorn build 4029 to be exact. Okay, so let's get started with it. Opening the disk drive, putting the disk in. Okay, the disk is in. Now let's wait. Okay, so we've got this here, and let's run setup.exe. Alright, we got the Windows Longhorn installer here. Pretty aesthetically challenged. Alright, and let's try and install Longhorn. And here we go, starting setup. This has been much faster compared to the Windows XP, have you seen? Okay, welcome to Windows Setup. The setup process consists of a few easy steps. We'll let you know when you can walk away and leave the setup to finish on its own. Continue. Product key. I gotta get that. Okay, we got past that. Yes, I do accept the terms of this agreement. Upgrade has been disabled. Okay. More setup options. Let's try partition 3. Computer name. Race. Computer. Doesn't let you press enter, you have to press continue. Setup was unable to locate a locally attached hard drive suitable for holding up temporary files. What do you mean by that? Okay, let's try that again. Well, maybe it doesn't let you press it now? Okay, let me just try from disk and then I'll see you then. Okay, so we have to go to setup first, which you saw briefly earlier, but why we have to is boot sequence. We move this to the top. Okay, that's all good. Now we go to date and time. And I have to set the time bomb, which is 06-1903. And then we apply. And now we can exit. Okay, I've just restarted it here. And we've got this, as usual. Press any key to boot from CD. That's what we want. Windows XP pre-installation environment is loading. You can hear that CD drive just going away.
There is someone calling, hey, your phone is ringing, and you better.
And we just have the Longhorn boot screen for a second there, but here you can see is a blue screen. So it's a bit concerning. Let's try restarting. So here we are back in Windows 7, and let's try to open the disk. Okay, so here is the disk drive. Let's open it. And here we are again with this. Perform additional tasks. Browse this CD. Okay, in here I want to do setup, but try and run as administrator. See if that changes anything. So here we are with the Longhorn installer again. Okay, so here I've got it opened, run as administrator to see if that changes anything. So let's try going through this again. Alright, let me just type in this product key again. Alright, I got that entered again. Now we just gotta click yes, more setup options. Again, I'll try partition 3, computer name, rice, computer. I'm very good at typing, by the way. Alright. Alright, so basically I got that error right there, which is the same one as earlier, and I tried to do some stuff, but none of it worked, so I think I'm just gonna end it here. What's the moral of this story? I don't think this computer is fit for doing what I want to do. So maybe I'll get a new one to do it on. Tell me in the comments if you'd want to see that. But for now, bye!